What's up, guys? I'm going to be showing you the main stuff and my settings and everything else on how I did my map, my 1v1 map. So yeah. First, if you're wanting to ever make something like this, with like even the fog and everything, which I'll get to in a minute, the settings I'll just show you, and so you can pause the video at certain times if you want to check these out. So I'll just keep the settings on. You could look at the first stuff and then I'll move down. So I'll give you like 5 seconds to look at the first part. Alright guys, it's been 5 seconds. Down to the next part. This is next, 5 seconds. Alright, next. Okay, and next. Okay, and next. Okay, next. I might have gone a little more. I'll go back up. Okay, next. Alright, there we go. Hopefully you had enough time to check all my settings. Hopefully I went enough. So for my games, I went to do this. This shouldn't be that much. But yeah, and you might want to, you can keep it like spectator or do something else if you want. Alright, so since I went a little farther, you guys can always go back and pause the video. So that's for my settings. This doesn't matter that much. This doesn't really either. That's just as I put my name. Next will be like all of these kinds of guns, okay? So the guns part will be, every single one will be on instant and instant. So when the second someone picks up a gun, it'll instantly come back. And the second that the game starts, it'll instantly spawn in. That's same with like something like all these and everything. And then for the next, spawn pads should be about these as well if you're looking to do something like what I did, and make sure to put enough spawn pads for everyone, or for at least enough for if you're looking for, because 2 might not be enough spawn. So yeah, next thing I would really would require, or really would, I would say that you should probably do this, is use either something like this, like a bounce pad. I mean, not a bounce pad, I can't remember what this is called, but you know what it is. One of these, or the stuff down here, which you can find in BHE. I would recommend that. And then I didn't use a normal barrier. I used this newer barrier, the barrier device. I put it down since it doesn't require any wood. Let me do that. I just put it's okay if you're doing something like mine again. It's okay if the stuff overlap like this or this. Just put it at a height where if you're wanting a barrier, just put it at a height where no one can get to it. And then you can do what you want if you ever decide on doing a hacks or anything. So yeah, all of this took really long. So if you're ever thinking about doing something like mine, it's if you're just actually really good at it, it might go faster. But for me, it took really long. It took about 3 hours in total. But I'm really satisfied with my build. And yeah. So after all, the basics is that you should have it. So none of this is breaking. Little tip, I figured this out the hard way, is that if you're in creative and you're in the game and you have the settings so it shouldn't break, it still will break. You have to start the game and then it won't break. So make sure to check after you do a settings, make sure to check start the game and see if you did it correctly. Because like one time you can do something with the edits where you can't edit or you can't build, and that's really annoying. Or like if it's not turning out to build on these, that's also annoying. I honestly don't know how to put a reset button on, but that's up to you guys. So yeah, that's basically my map. It took me a long time, and this is nothing compared to any other thing. You have the hacks map. You got the hacks. Press this button. You're down, and you'd use the shadow bomb so people don't think you have hacks on and stuff. But that's not what we're here for. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and see you in my next.